Hi, how are you? My name is Crystal.
Oh, hi. I'm pretty good. My name is
Wonderful.
my name is Ari. I'm from South Korea.
South Korea. I am calling from Washington, D.C.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yes, yes, far, far away. Far,
Yes,
far
far
away.
away.
What time is it in South Korea right now?
Mm, it's just over midnight here.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's
Mhm.
11 a.m. here.
Wow. Good.
Yes, yes, yes. So, tell me about yourself. Are you a mother? Do you work?
Oh, I'm a mother. I have two
Okay.
boys.
Wonderful.
I have a 5 year old and 3 year old
Oh,
kids.
wonderful, wonderful. Okay.
Mhm.
So you have two boys that are 5 year old. They are 5 and 3 years old.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful. So I know it's a lot of work. Having
Yeah,
two
yeah,
boys. Two
exactly.
boys. They keep you busy. They keep you busy, don't they?
Yes, every day I
Awesome.
have a lot of chores and to do.
Exactly, exactly.
Mhm.
Are you a stay-at-home mother or do you work also?
Now I'm home mother.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Tell me, how has coronavirus affected South Korea?
Yes, um, get now Korean infector is getting better
Okay.
than last week, but uh, first Korean situation is good, but uh, infector is uh, infector is increase again.
Infection,
Infection.
infection, infection is increasing. It's rising again.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so coronavirus infection is rising again.
Mhm.
Well, here in the United States, I I know you probably heard that Donald Trump has in, been infected with coronavirus.
Uh-huh.
Well, our infection rate has never gone down. It just keeps rising.
Yeah.
It keeps
Yeah.
rising.
This
And
problem is pandemic in the world.
pandemic,
Pandemic.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pandemic, yes, yes.
Pandemic.
This pandemic has, um, I think, changed all the entire world's economy
Hmm.
and way of life.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a crazy 2020. You
Oh
know,
my. Yeah.
it really has been a yeah. So I see that you have a lesson here. Would you like to go through this lesson right here?
Yeah.
Teaching your children? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So teaching your children.
Hmm.
So today we're gonna be reading a passage, teaching children to be good people.
Hmm.
Okay. We're
Yes.
gonna review vocabulary. We're gonna discuss questions and then do some role playing. Okay.
Hmm. Yes.
All right. Now, to warm up, briefly discuss the following questions. Okay. Question one. What values did your parents want you to learn when you were growing up?
Mm.
So,
Oh, my parents want to learn. My parents want me to learn. Um, mm, learn.
my
Um,
parents wanted me to learn.
learn mm, to be good. To be good person and a
Okay,
wise
my
person.
my parents wanted me to learn to be a good person and a wise person.
Yeah.
You say that. Say that. Repeat after me. My parents
My parents want
wanted me to learn
wanted me to learn
to be a good person
to be a good person
and a wise person.
and a wise person.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
I think my parents wanted me to do the same thing. My parents wanted my mom. I
Mhm.
didn't know my father, but my mother. believed that all people should make the world a better place
Mm-hmm.
by loving each other, you know?
Yeah.
So just being a good person. Number 2,
Yes.
what skills did your parents teach you when you were a child?
Mm,
What skills?
uh, my parents teach me to cook. To
My
cook.
my parents taught me,
Yes,
past tense.
yes. My parents taught me to cook and to to cook and to cook. I don't remember the.
That's fine. Okay,
Mhm,
so that was good. My parents taught me to cook.
mhm.
Um, that's fine. Remember, taught,
Yeah.
past tense.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll write that word down. Taught.
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 Hmm.
Past. So yesterday, past tense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Order and the words order and the tense is so difficult and confused for me now.
Yes. It
Yes.
is. It is. It is.
Mhm.
Absolutely. But you're doing
Yeah,
great.
because
You're doing.
almost I can understand almost about 70 or 80% when you're saying, but I my English practice is less than my uh, reading and listening. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
I should practice more.
Yes. Absolutely. And most people can read English, and it's the speaking, a conversation piece that you have
Yeah,
to practice.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, definitely. You're doing an excellent job.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
number
you.
3. Number 3. Okay. What is the most important thing you have learned from your parents?
My parents, uh, my parents says always, uh, you you become you become to be good. Uh, you become to be wise person.
Okay. So there's a few ways you can answer that question.
Hmm.
So, what is the most important thing you have learned from your parents, right?
Hmm.
My parents
Uh-huh.
taught me to be a wise person. Or you
Yeah.
could say, the most important thing I've learned from my parents is to be a wise person.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
understand? Okay. All right.
Yes,
Good
I
job.
understand. I understood.
Great job. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so teaching children to be good people. Practice reading the passage out loud. Stop and review any words that are unfamiliar or difficult to pronounce. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Yeah. Let me read this page. Mm.
mhm.
We all want to steer values into
Okay,
our children.
we we all want to instill.
Instill. Instill.
Mhm.
We all want to instill values into our children, and research suggests that parents in the U.S. have surpur, surpur,
Surprisingly,
surprisingly similar values, according to a Pew Research Center study from 2014. These are the top 5 values parents want their children to learn. 1. Being responsible. 2.
yes.
Hard work. 3.
Uh-huh.
Helping others. 4.
Good job.
Being being polite.
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 Yeah, being
Mhm.
polite. And the 5, in independence,
Uh-huh.
creativity, and
Empathy.
empathy were also on the list.
Yes. Are there any words that you need clarity on or you need to understand?
Mm-hmm.
Any words that you just read that you don't know the meaning of?
Yeah.
Which words? Do you have any words you want to go over?
Go over.
Okay. Okay. So like empathy, independence, creativity,
Yeah.
responsible,
I
instill.
understand it. Yeah, these
Okay,
words.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
So let's check in. Why can the internet be helpful for parents researching choices? And why can it be upsetting? That's your question. Right there. Let's check in.
Because internet researching is so comfortable and easy to learn. My parents to learn internet.
Okay,
Research.
the first sentence, right? Why can the internet be helpful for parents researching choices? Okay. The internet can be helpful for parents researching choices because, like you said, I think what you were saying is the internet is very easy to use, right? It has lots of information on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Period. Okay. So that's how you can answer that question. So again, why? So I want you to answer it now. Why can the internet be helpful for parents researching choices? How would you begin that sentence? You can say the internet can be helpful for parents researching choices because.
Because internet researching choices is comparable to research. Comparable
Okay.
to research.
It's the same. You're saying it's like it's similar. It's similar. Same. That's good. That's good. Okay. So the second question: why can it be upsetting?
Upsetting. I don't understand
Upsetting.
upsetting means.
Okay, upsetting. When you see your child do something wrong, you get upset, right? It bothers you. It's not a
Upset
good
is
feeling.
angry.
So yeah, angry, right? So in other words, they're saying, why can the internet? Because so they're saying the internet can be helpful, but it also can cause upset, right?
Yeah.
So
My younger boys interested in YouTube video all day long. So
yeah.
That make me upset.
Yes,
Sometimes.
because you think they should be reading, they should be playing, they should be doing something else besides being in front of, this screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. Good job. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, vocabulary review. You understand these words, but still it'll be good for you to just read them because it's practice, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one.
Yeah, to instill. To instill.
To instill.
To instill.
Yes.
Verb. To gradually put an idea into somebody's mind.
Okay, awesome.
Values. Noun. Beliefs about what is right and the wrong or what is important in life.
Awesome job.
Yeah, so
Okay.
excuse me. 고은아, 현욱이 방에 들어가 줄래? 빨리 들어가 주세요. 빨리 들어가세요. 알아서 가지고 가. 빨리 가지고. 엄마 수업하잖아. 빨리 가. 고은아, 얼른 가져. 빨리. 고은아, 빨리 가주세요. 현욱이도 조용하고 방에 들어가. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yes, responsible, adjective, dependable.
Yes, dependable. Good job.
Dependable.
Good sounding out.
Reliable. reliable,
Reliable.
reliable,
Reliable.
reliable.
Yes. Okay.
Independence, noun, living life without help from other people.
Excellent. Excellent pronunciation. Okay.
Creatively, noun, the ability to think of new ideas or make new things.
Awesome. And the last one?
Empathy. Empathy. Noun, the ability to understand the other people's feelings.
That was excellent. How do you feel? You read that. You pronounced the words very well.
Oh,
Good
thank
job.
you.
Good job. Okay, so match values to actions. Some values and actions may have more than one match, okay?
Yes.
So, for example, responsibility and independence, getting dressed by themselves, right?
Yes.
Shows both responsibility and independence, okay?
Yes.
So let's look at number one. Read number one.
Coming up with a new solution to a problem.
Which one do you think?
Creatively.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, number three.
Comforting a friend who is sad.
Responsibility, independence, creativity, or empathy?
Empathy.
Yes,
Empathy.
that's right. Okay.
Yeah, number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to work on time.
Yes, responsibility. That's good. Okay.
Responsibility.
Okay, using vocabulary in context. Complete the sentence with the vocabulary word on the left. So number one.
Yes. Number 1. My son is a great friend because of his
Yes. You're right.
empathy.
Okay, next one.
Yeah. My child's school has a great art program to develop
Yes.
creatively. Olivia is not very about school. Not very. She is never her homework. Olivia is not very independent about school.
Okay,
She
so
never does her homework.
It would be independent if it was in this text, right? It would be independent. It could be independent, but it could be something else. But if it was independent, it would be IND pen. Oh, it would be this. It would be that form of the word. I just sent it to you. You see the root word independent. So it would be Olivia is not very independent about school. She never does her work. But in this one, it's another word that could be used also. Which word would that be in number 3?
Yes. My niece,
niece. Yeah.
My niece, yeah. My niece plays for hours by herself. I'm proud of her. Her responsible.
I think it would be independence. It could be responsible, but I think it would be independence in this.
Independent.
Yeah. And she's paying by herself. Yes,
yeah.
independent.
Yeah, by
Mhm.
herself. Yeah.
And I think Olivia, number
By
3, would be
herself. Yes,
responsible.
yeah.
Olivia is not very responsible about her school. She never does her homework. Okay. Let's try the next one.
Yes. Yes. I try to these barriers into my kids by setting a good example. I try to
Yes, and still.
instill these barriers into my kids by
Good job. Yes.
setting
Awesome.
a good example.
You're setting a good example for your children now
Thank you.
because they see what you're doing, right? They see you
Yeah.
learning. So that's a good thing, right? You're setting a good example.
Yes.
Okay. What about you? What are the 3 most important values you want to instill in your children? How would you answer that question?
Don't tell lie.
Okay, so in
Don't
complete
tell
sentence, in
lie.
a complete sentence.
And yeah, I told my kids to don't tell a lie and to be don't I do to
Okay.
not to
Okay, so I tell my
not
I
to
tell or
tell a
I
lie.
instill or I teach my kids not to lie, not to tell a lie. Okay? So
Not to tell a lie. Yeah, not to tell a lie. Yes, and of a second,
okay.
to read a lot.
Okay.
To
Okay, awesome.
read books a
So
lot.
Okay, so the question, what are the 3 most important values you want to instill in your children? I instill in my children not to lie, not to tell a lie, and to read a lot.
Read a lot, and last things, last things. Too hard. To learn too hard. Study. Learn to
Okay. Read a
English
lot.
hard.
I'm writing your sentence down so you can see it, okay?
Yes.
And learning English is hard. Is hard work or hard? Yeah, I thought so.
Hard work. Yeah.
I'm about to send you your sentence back to you so you can read it, okay? So you can see it. I instill in my children not to lie,
Yes.
not to tell a lie, comma, to read a lot, comma, and that learning English is hard work. Okay. So here's your sentence. There's your sentence.
Yeah. I instill in my children not to tell lie, to read a lot, and that
Okay, that's your
learning
sentence.
English
Okay. All right.
is hard work.
Good job. So why are those values important to you?
Thank you. That three important things are help to help me to la to
Okay. So let me tell you how I would answer it. Okay. Why are those values important to you?
Yes.
These values are important to me because I want my children to live good lives. I think that's what you wanted to say, right? So you say that. You say that. So I'm going to ask you the question again. Why are those values important to you? So start the sentence out with those values are important to me because.
Those values are important to me because because those things help
Okay,
to live
okay. So those
good
things are important to me
life.
because these things help them to live a good life. That's what you want to say, right? Okay, so let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, we only have 4 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so next question. How do you teach those values to your children? Well, I can show you one example. Remember, I said you're teaching them now by being on Cambly, right? So some things you teach by some things you teach by
Yeah.
doing because they know what you're doing, you know. So
Yes,
that's one way. So what's another way that you teach those values to your children?
Yes, I think so. They look my situation.
They
Look my
see my
situation every
situation
day, so
every day. Okay.
they see. Yeah, yeah, they see my situation every day. So this good effect
Okay. Okay.
is use them.
So they see my
Use them.
situation.
Instead, instead of instead, use
Yes. Okay.
mean
Okay. So
instead, right?
they see my situation every
Yeah.
day, and those values are
Yeah.
instilled in them. Okay, good work, good work, good work. You're doing
Yeah.
well. You're doing well. Okay.
Yeah, long
Yeah,
sentence
so you
is
have to break it down,
very
but often
confused.
remember, let's go back. Remember that the question can be a part of your answer. So what are those values? Why are those values important to you? Those values are important to me because you see right here, why are those values important to you? Okay, those values are important to me because, or this one, how do you teach those values to your children? I teach those values to my children this way, right? Okay, so yes, awesome job. Awesome job.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so we have 1 more minute. Let me hurry up and read this. Many parents teach their children skills as well as values. For example, how to cook, clean, swim, ride a bike, or navigate the subway system. What skills have you taught to your children? So we have 1 minute, okay? It's been awesome. Awesome, awesome. We're not going to end, but I just want to let you know it's been a great time talking to you. You're doing well. Let's just answer this question. If we cut off, I'll send you a little text and you can call back whenever and talk to me again. Okay? So, what skills have you taught to your children?
Yes. I taught to
Okay, so
cook.
I've taught my children how to cook. Say that. I've taught my children how to cook. Awesome. Okay. Which of those skills was most memorable to teach? So was it funny? Was it difficult? Was it okay? So was teaching your child how to cook? Did it was it funny or difficult? It was funny. I bet it was.
Funny.
They probably made a mess in the kitchen, didn't they?
Yeah, it was funny.
Yes. But it's fun. It's also fun teaching your children how to cook. Awesome job. Awesome job.
Yeah.
So we only got through 8 slides today. I think you did really good work. Awesome work. Okay. We have 22 seconds left. So let's do it again. I'm usually on on Sundays around this time. So I wish you luck. You're doing a great job. Okay, and
Mhm. Yeah, I'm glad to meet you because you learned a lot of. So I'm very glad to meet you.